life has been almost one of non-existence. I had no childhood because I hid behind a dark secret, and I lived behind that secret for years. My first memory was that of sexual molestation, and my abuser used food as a bribe. I think when you struggle with something like that at such an early age, and when it's kind of ongoing, it robs you of your innocence. And I was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa at a very young age. As little as last year, I was 56 pounds and had a near-death experience.
This is Danielle, a United Healthcare member with a heartbreaking story. Over 80 hospital admissions, 4 attempted suicides, twice in hospice care, a life on the brink.
I was basically shoved around from hospital to hospital, from nursing home to nursing home. I was in the ER maybe once, twice a week. I just got to a point where I just didn't care. Didn't care at all.
When I first met Danielle, I was really shocked by her condition. She really looked like she was on death's door. She was collapsing, having seizures. It was frightening.
United Healthcare's patient-centered model is designed to help support members like Danielle, those who need community-based care and a plan that addresses the whole person, bringing together the right mix of medical, behavioral, and social solutions.
I was brought into Danielle's case through the medical side. Susan, who is a case manager, saw that Danielle could really benefit from some peer support. Peer support is a role of a person who has a lived experience with either substance abuse or mental health issues. As a peer specialist, I work very closely with our members to find out what their recovery goals are, where in their program they're missing something, and helping them fulfill those goals in recovery.
When I first saw Lindsay, I was like, oh Lord, what am I getting myself into? And then when she gave me a big old hug and I got to know her, she became the most stable thing in my life. She came every Wednesday religiously and spent time with me and truly cared about me, addressing my physical needs, the weight gain, as well as my mental health needs, spiritual needs, seeing me as more than just a body, but the whole person.
From the case manager, Susan, seeing the need for behavioral health, to peer support stepping in and helping Danielle, from Danielle seeing that she could benefit from the United team working with her, to the center stepping in, all the parts working to treat the whole person.
My life changed dramatically. I had a therapist, I got a case manager, I had a stable living situation. I work in a community center, which I haven't done in years and years and years. Dramatically, I somehow gained 40 pounds, which is a miracle in and of itself, probably the biggest miracle that happened since I had United Healthcare. I look at pictures and I look at myself now, and it almost seems like two different people to me. I've never been this healthy, I guess I should say. Can't help but think of, wow, I actually am alive, and look all the new opportunities I have too. And my United team and Lindsay are helping me to find those new opportunities.
Danielle's story is one example of how patient-centered teams are making a difference for United Healthcare members, working in the communities, focusing on the whole person, and helping members live healthier lives, one person at a time.
Well, thank you isn't really enough. I don't think, and most of the time words aren't really enough to describe the support and the stability that I've received. I gotta stay strong and move on, move forward, and be alive, be healthy, and that's what I plan to do.